I knew it.
You'd kill a child out of jealousy? Are you serious?
Tis not jealousy, but dignity that matters here. 10 years we lived side by side. 10 years. I cooked for him, washed his breeches, shared my bed. And he abandoned me with nary a word.
Well, that happens.
Whole village laughed. Stupid bint Yona let herself be had. No, I have not been had, nor have I forgot.
But I don't know, is it a custom here? Because there is zero information on this stuff. Are they allowed to have... No, because they get married. Because in some cultures you can just live together for a while and that's it. And it's okay. So she decided... Well, Yen actually said something about premarital fornication. So... I think matrimony is still a thing, so maybe she should have been more careful. In 10 years you didn't ask yourself any questions?
Want you to lift the curse. I mean it.
Fine, I'll do it. But I've my terms. Lothar's to renounce his son and come back to me.
No.
I'll be sure to tell him. But I think we both know what his answer will be.
No. I think you needed to build your life again, Jonah. Find another man. And just accept the mistake you've made. I mean, she's doing this because of social standing and dignity. Well, maybe she should have asked him to marry her first and then give everything to him if she was so worried about that. I mean, it's really easy. She would have gotten rid of him immediately. Because I think he just took advantage of her. Like, it happens in many things, in many relationships.
So, you know who placed the knifing?
Old friend of yours, Yona.
I might have guessed. Jealous can't stand to see others happy. So, will she lift the curse?
Yeah, sure. All you gotta do is renounce your family and go back to her.
Nay, never. My wife, my son, I'd strip them of honor. Condemn them to poverty. You've got to break the spell, Witcher. Let her die.
So we reverse the curse? Okay. Anyway, I agree with him. He married this other woman. I mean, I'm sorry for Jonna, but that's life, you know. Also, always because of social standing, she wants him to go back to her. He probably would hate her. She would probably hate him, too. Because it's not like they're gonna be an happy couple, let's be clear here. So she'd rather live like that, in misery for both of them, than just move on and maybe finding something better for herself. I'd rather be happy. You're not gonna be happy with somebody that doesn't want you. Death is a little bit harsh, but she brought this on herself, so...
You might deserve to be punished, but not this way. Fine, I'll do it.
Thanks be to the gods.
Don't bring the gods into it. This is between two human beings.
There's truth to that blather by the ice giant.
I can't even begin to think about how my life would be if I did something like this out of jealousy and, you know, vendetta. I mean, this guy has a wife and a child, and I'm supposed to... Oh, what's happening there? And I'm supposed to ruin the life of an innocent child and a wife just because Jonna can't move on? Don't go away, sheep. As soon as I got close...
Swords on his back. What'll they think of next?
Wanderer?
Your sheep are going away.
What's that supposed to mean?
quick and painless.
So now what?
So? Did it work?
It did. Your son should recover soon. And Iona will die.
Thanks, Witcher. 1,000 times over. Me son's dearest of all to me. I couldn't abide it if he'd died. Your
Yeah.
reward. Will you eat with us before moving onward?
No. Not in the mood.
Well,
No
thank
cure
you,
for trouble like a Witcher.
Geralt. Maybe I wanted to eat. I wanted to eat, but whatever. I don't understand. You wanted the child to die? Geralt, you wanted the guy to go back to her after he legally married a woman? I don't understand, guys, how it is not Jona's fault. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. She should have married first with him. Look at that.
May your axe never crumble.
That's like a lighthouse.
Come closer, stranger.
Let's go there. Let's see what's there. There's a house. I have to say this game is full of stuff to look at. Like, you can literally spend your time... Oh my god. Going around. Oh god, this is so nice. This is like a little lighthouse. Oh, the stairs. The stairs. The ladder is broken. There is a lighthouse there. On that island. What? You see? Sometimes there are these splashes in the water. Nice. Must be so nice to live here. Well, not in Skellige, but you know, in a lighthouse. Separated from the world. The only thing you have to worry about is keeping that light on. Well, these guys are actually pretty close to their village, so... Oh my god, I'm so bad. Navigating.
Oh, they did it. Cut his crotch open, pulled out his guts, and made him run around the trees and around.
Is that what I think it is? Is somebody hanging from that bridge? What the... Huh. I can't really see. You see that? That's a cadaver. See? But it doesn't look like I can do anything to it. Not even examine it, but there's a cadaver there. It's alright. Hello. So we are here to talk with Sven about a Witcher contract, about a woodland spirit. So let's do that. Something's happening there.
A newcomer.
What is happening?
I told him, I say, don't enter the wood.
Why did he want to anyway?
Blackberries. Wanted to pick some.
He went looking for death.
Hmm. Serious stuff is happening. Serious stuff.
See your bad papers.
Arnold's dead. This is no time for your bollocks.
Dead? Aye, and it's your doing.
Dead because the woodland beast killed him.
We've offended him, Sven. The woodland spirit seeks revenge. This here is him saying we've strayed from the old paths.
Offended him? The monster's killed 5 already. He doesn't give a rat's arse about paths or tracks or me or you. He's a ploughing beast from the ploughing forest.
Split his ribcage. A strong one, this spirit of yours.
That's so. And who might you be?
Geralt. I'm a witcher.
A killer for hire. What do you seek here?
Saw your notice.
What notice? This village is home to decent folk only. You won't find any work here.
Sure about that? Beast that did this, it's aggressive and incredibly strong. I can help you for a price.
I like this man. Ply your trade, Witcher. I believe we will agree terms.
Is this a spirit this thing? I still have to fight one of these monsters, I think. Something that starts with L, but I don't know. Don't remember the name. Lashin. It seems like it's his style. I still have to beat one. And to meet one. I think I found a grove where there was one back in Valen, but it was too high level for me.
Who or what is this woodland spirit?
Tell you what, it's not any of your concern.
You're a peddler
It's a
or
common
something.
beast. Murders any man who ventures into its territory.
Exhaustive as descriptions go. What does this spirit look like? Anyone seen it for themselves?
No man alive has.
Great. Really helpful, all of you.
That guy is a peddler or something. He shouldn't be against witchers necessarily, but apparently has a grudge.
Birds pecked apart his entrails. And here, tooth marks. A large dog, a wolf maybe. This the way it always kills?
Only cowards. True warriors. Men with the hearts of predators. The spirit grants them an honorable death.
But he still kills them. So see, the problem stays. Somehow.
You said the creature wants revenge. Why? For what?
Our forefathers hunted with spear and knife. This pleased the woodland spirit. He let us live in peace. We never knew hunger.
He killed back then too. He's always killed. How many lads died trying to become hunters? Now, since our hunters died in the war, the beast turned even more bloodthirsty.
We are uncreate. What others buy with gold, we buy with our lifeblood.
We are slaves to fear spread by blind fools like you. These woods are ours. High time we put an end to this beast.
I don't know, guys, here in Skellige. They... You know, they're all born equal, and I was reading this, and, you know, even how they choose the king, it's all nice and stuff, but very, how would I say, modern, you know, and the fact that everybody possesses property and the women are technically equal and stuff like that. But then they are a populace literally shackled by tradition and superstition. So, I mean, I guess to each his own.
I've heard enough. You've got a monster problem, that's clear. Just not sure you want it solved.
Oh, we do. Come see me. We'll figure us a fair price for the beast's head.
Our little talk while I looked over the corpse? Not nearly enough. Need to look around, figure out what I'm up against.
Be not rash, killer. It's not too late to bring back the old ways.
I'll decide what to do. But start collecting coin, just in case.
Oh,
Swords on his back. What'll they think of next?
What's that supposed
so we're going in. We're going in. It's a good day. Oops. There's something here already?
Got a trail to follow. Wonder where it leads.
A trail of what? Let me see. Weird markings. Oh no, it is just a werewolf.
Thin and deep cuts. Got him like a razor.
Weird marks. It might be one of those. I've never seen these marks. There are some wolves there.
Smashed bones. That takes strength. No point in trying to parry its blows.
I wonder why these corpses are all entangled in... My god, those wolves are bothering me. Branches. Yeah, you're bothering me. I bet I'm going to pick the fight and these wolves are gonna come after me as well. They're there. Freaking wolves. I knew it. Terribly annoying. It's such a waste to kill them too, you know. Well, I still get their meat if I can. No, I wanted the meat, but whatever. Somebody else wants to come forward? Very interesting place. More walls.
Sharpened its claws, or just marked off its territory. Russian. Male. Very old. Damn it. Probably marked one of the villagers.
I swear, go away. So I think it is a lesson because it's one of those, because Geralt said it, but because of this interruption, I don't know what Geralt said afterwards. So... Okay, finally managed to get the right entry, right? So we need to go back and talk to those people about the lashing? Really? Anyway, in the bestiary, it was also written that these guys use whatever it's in their environment to fight you with. So if there is a pack of wolves, I suppose... Stop it! If there is a pack of wolves next to the Leshen, then the Leshen can command it. They command the trees and stuff like that, so... They can be really dangerous. I suppose you would have to get rid of whatever there is around in the area. But there's a road here? Alright. You would have to get rid of anything alive in the area, just to be sure, while you fight one of these guys. So I'm supposed to talk to you again.
Didn't have many friends, did he?
Folk aren't willing to look at this kind of death today. But in the past, I remember, I was just a lad. Lugos Hairlip led a raid on our village. Found nothing but silence and fog. I could barely make out my pa and my uncles lying in wait behind the trees. I remember how they hunted down one warrior after another, and once they surrounded Hairlip himself, well, I believe he'd rather have faced the woodland spirit.
Your spirit is a very old Leshen. He's dangerous, but I should be able to deal with him.
Rid us of him. Yet he's what made us invincible. Turned us into great warriors.
Your spirit's a monster. Yeah, depends from the point of view. Oh god, a floating head. I'm distracted now. I personally think... I'm personally interested because I want the fight, because I want to have a fight with this creature. I, as a player, want to. But whether you consider it a monster or not, it's in the eye of the beholder, I suppose. Everything can be viewed from another angle. I am kinda eager to have a tiff with this spirit. Also to see what kind of loot I can get from him.
Maybe I wasn't clear. The woodland spirit is a monster. Cut with a sword, he'll bleed and die. Like you, like me.
He's much more. Thanks to him, the woods teem with game, and our women bear strong babes. The power of the woodland spirit makes us the best hunters in the Isles. True, not every lad who sets out to be a hunter survives the sacred ritual. But aren't witchers made at similar cost?
No, and that's not the same, man. Absolutely not the same. In theory it is the same, yes, but no, it's not the same.
Back by the tree, you said you know another way to stop the Leshen.
We must return to the old path, restore the old ways, roam the woods with knife and spear, fight on even terms and prove our valor. That would please him.
I don't think he...
Our ancestors placed the Covenant Stone in the woods, laid sacrifices of prized game on it, and thus made a pact. Do as they did. Go south along the brook, submit to the trial by burning a sacrifice of wolves' hearts, on the sacred spot.
Somehow I doubt he cares. I mean, the woodland spirit cares, unless he's a particular Leshen. It seems to be, because the bestiary entry is different. What if in a couple of years this Leshen decides he's unhappy again about something? How do you even know what he's upset about?
Haven't decided what to do yet.
Try to kill the woodland spirit, and you'll bring his wrath upon us all.
Can I talk with the other guy?
Gotta give this some thought. So long.
You know what? Another thing that's really difficult. They've made a pact, yes, okay. For example, Freya's curse of Morkvargs wasn't real, yet the Nying... Oof! Yeah, I said Nying. Because horse head, come on. That Jonna put on that kid clearly worked. I mean, it might have killed her. I haven't seen her body because she was nowhere to be found, but alright. So I really don't know with the... What should I believe in this universe, because it's really so random. What is the other guy? It's so incredibly random. For example, even if the priestesses never managed to curse Morkvarg, he was literally cursed by a pendant that had probably an enchantment or some kind of power, or maybe, well, maybe that's... Maybe that could be explained a little bit better, because maybe the Fang actually had some properties to transform somebody else into a werewolf. But you see, it's everything is so random because I don't know the rules of this.
Maybe for you, maybe for another. Come over later. I might be home.
You've no respect for our customs. Not ye, nor that witch, Yennefer.
Yeah. The point is that I can tell if your customs are true or not, or actually, you know, reliable at all. All right. You're the one I want to talk to.
Went to look at the tracks in the woods. Spirit sure knows how to make an impression on intruders.
Told you, he likes killing.
Almost certain we're dealing with an old Leshen.
An ordinary beast then, just as I said.
Not so ordinary? How? I don't know. Let's investigate.
Not so ordinary. Monster like that's a serious threat to the village. And to me, if you decide to hire me.
Oh, don't you fret. We'll have the gold.
Just one small problem. The Leshen's marked to one of you. As long as that individual lives near its domain, the beast can't be killed. Not completely. Sooner or later, it'll be reborn.
Must be one of the elders. Harold, I'm sure of it. You heard him.
Words aren't enough. Gotta find the mark my way.
Folk won't believe you. They'd never listen to an outsider accusing one of their own. But you find the marked one, and I'll handle the rest.
Gotta use my senses. Find the one marked by the woodland spirit.
So what happens now? That we kidnap whoever has the mark, or you just decide that you kill him? Wow, I can hear this. Alright then. Okay, so let's try. Wow!
Friends we show heart, foes we show our backs. Remember that.
Flame's garden of all places. What vile blasphemy do you and that witch work there?
Necromancy. There's a smith here. Might as well visit him too.
You're looking ill.
Will Sven visit today? Of course he will. I've seen him looking at you. Pull that one in, Hilda. Don't let him get away.
Just please be careful.
And grant our foes no rest.
Ask him what his intentions are before dedicating 10 years of your life to him and then blaming him. Please. Ooh, I think I got it.
The Leshen's chosen the girl. Damn it.
Ooh.
Heimdall watches
And
over
Sven's
the
girlfriend.
blood of kings. Hey there.
Hey.